This is a very interesting month. I make these annually because I feel like it is super important to speak about this topic, and it is none other than Men's Mental Health Month. So it is the 11th of June today, and I know I'm a little bit late, nearly 2 weeks into the whole month, but I felt like it was interesting to make this video because this is a topic that throughout the entire year doesn't really get spoken upon much because the whole stigma with men and women. Men are supposed to be strong, show no opinions, show no fear, whatever, right? Doesn't make you less of a man if you cry. Just to let you know, those are all stereotypes, by the way. Men don't cry, real men don't moan. Nah, fuck with that, bro. If you wanna cry, be my guest. Go cry, man. Go cry about it, pussy. Nah, I'm just kidding, but it is Men's Mental Health Month. And this month is aimed for awareness. Now, this is also Pride Month. I'm quite aware of that. We ain't getting into that. All right, we're gonna scoop that aside because officially Men's Mental Health Month, and I think that is a more interesting topic to speak upon as well because I have made videos in the past about Pride Month, and yeah, let's just say a lot of people they liked it, but a lot of people also didn't like it because they thought that I was shoving up in their throat. I'm just telling you what it is and what I think about certain things. Obviously, some things we won't get into, and I won't have my opinion about because sometimes, well, nowadays you can't have an opinion without being called this and this and that. So I'm gonna just keep this shit to the side. But it's Men's Mental Health Month, and the awareness is raised because, well, it's a big stigma, right? We are taught that as men that you're supposed to be strong and brave and show no fear and no emotion because that's what a real man is. Bullshit. You see, a real man shows his emotions, cries about things when it doesn't go right. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Um, Life is fucking difficult, man. It doesn't matter if you've got millions. If you're mentally not up there, then what the fuck is the point of having millions, right? Because people always think, oh, money is the cure to everything. Man, I can speak from experience. It is everything except the cure for everything. In most cases, money is more. The more money you get, the worse life becomes. You've got fake people trying to indulge into your life. This and this and that maybe, and it's not always nice. But yeah, being financially free is pretty nice. I don't think anyone could disagree on that part, but it is a big thing in society. It doesn't really get spoken upon. It looks to me as sometimes people frown upon this awareness because, well, I don't find any reason to frown upon it because I think it's a very good thing that we raise awareness for it because I think we've all been through stuff. I have definitely. I mean, there is sometimes these moments and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? What is my sole purpose on this world? What am I doing here? I'm one of billions of men out there. What is my purpose? What am I here for? It's a very normal thing to question yourself. And it ain't always easy because it's not always easy to speak about your emotions with people because again there's that stigma, right? That often is, oh, men should be strong and this and that, but I think you show courage by telling someone, hey, I haven't been feeling myself lately and I am really struggling at the moment mentally. I don't have anyone to talk to. Can I talk to you? People like that, I salute you because that's fucking difficult, man. I wish I was just like you. I mean, from a bro to a bro, I cannot share my opinion. Sorry, not my opinion. I cannot share my emotions with others that I don't know. I mean, shit, even the close ones that I know, my family, they know what's up with me if something ain't right. They know something's wrong if I ignore them. I respond in certain ways. In certain ways, I'm not interactive with the family because, well, I mean, look, I'm fucking weird to begin with. Let's just be honest. I have these weird ass mood swings. I'm a confused person, I guess. But no, it's a serious thing. When I go through something as a guy, I don't just have someone that I can go to and be like, hey, this is what's been up lately. So for me to express my emotions, the YouTube works for me. I can pretty much just say, hey, I ain't been doing well lately, and I'm really, really struggling. It's weird, right? I won't speak about a thing with my parents, but I'll be on Instagram and I'll be like, hey, this is what's been going on with me lately. Sorry if I haven't been making many videos or haven't been responding. Your boy's just been going through some shit, and it's very normal for anyone to go through stuff. I mean, life is what you make out of it, really. Whether you look upon it as a positive thing or a negative thing, life is what you make from it yourself. Now, if you want to support men's mental health, you will wear, or you don't have to, I'm not gonna tell you have to wear blue. You can wear blue, like a blue t shirt. What that represents is the men's mental health. That is the official color. So I thought I'd just let you know. And if you wear green, is that you show why it matters, which is really cool. I'm reading these on the internet, yes. Yes, this is all from the internet. I mean, look at it like this, right? Here. The question here says, is men's mental health a thing? Men are getting better at recognizing and seeking support for their mental health, but we know many still do not reach out for help. In fact, only 37% of men and boys reach out for support when they need it. That is fucking insane when you look at that. Now, what is the statistic based off? Definitely a research that they've done. What research? I don't know. But look at it like this. There's billions of people on this earth. I'm not sure if there are more men or more women on this earth. I have no clue. Let's just make a weird assumption. What? We're like 4 billion people? Maybe more nowadays? We people like to fuck, man, too much, I think. I got that problem as well, but at least I don't reproduce when I don't want a kid. Use a condom. If you look at it like this, let's say there is 2.2 billion men. That's not even half of a billion. That's really low. It's not much at all. And, the thing is, it sounds cliche, because it is very cliche, but you do matter. You looking at this video right now, shit, I don't know who you are. I have no clue what you look like. But what I do know is that you do matter. And I know it's very cliche because it is, but look at it like this, right? I've struggled throughout my entire life, and I sometimes do. I seem to struggle more within certain periods of the year. Now, it's a normal thing for us humans to be more happy during the summer. It's nice weather, the birds are chirping. It has an impact on our way we act. I struggle a lot with the winter times. Sitting inside because it's cold, hardly seeing people. And I fucking struggled, man, for a long, long time when I was on my own. Had no friends. I didn't know how to make friends. I was super antisocial. And trust me, when I say, man, there were times that I didn't want to live anymore. Be very honest about that. And I look back upon it and it's like, I never want to be that kid again. I never, and I don't wish it on anyone. I don't even wish it on my worst enemy. I mean, having those thoughts is heavy. It's fucking dark as well, because when you're that far, to the point that, what am I doing here? I just ended. Look, you can end it, but why would you? You've got someone out there that truly cares about you, even if it sometimes doesn't seem like it. There is someone that cares about you, which is cliche, but don't do it. It's not worth it, ending your life. Because, sure, you get to enjoy the rest of your life in a grave, peaceful, but you take the life away and the joy away of others around you that care about you. Let me tell you this, right? If a friend of mine now would commit suicide, I'll be disappointed as a friend. Because I would ask myself, were there signs? Could I have prevented it? See, that's not often always the case. Some people are very, very good at hiding that. Some people are very good at hiding their emotions and they act like everything's alright around people. But it's when the door is shut and you're all alone. That's a whole different story. Being alone, man, it ain't easy, man. I mean, don't get it wrong. I have my moments that I absolutely love being left alone. I love it. Like for now, instance, it's sunny. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My friends are apping me like, "Hey, bro, do you want to do something?" I say, "Yo, man, I'm just gonna record a couple of videos, edit a little bit of videos. I'll let you know later today." All right, cool, no problem, man. I appreciate people like that. Someone's asking me, "Yo, bro, do you want to do something?" And now I can't say the same for a couple of years ago. I had absolutely fucking no one that would ever hit me up. "Hey, how have you been doing, man? Haven't heard from you in a while." I had nobody. I was super lonely, and that's often why I had those thoughts of, man, what's the point of it? But you see, you do matter. And especially during this month of the year, reach out to that person that you think is going through something. Like, oh man, shit. Bro hasn't been himself lately, man. I hope everything's well. That one text, and I'm not joking, that one singular text, "Hey bro, how's it been, man? Wanna go for a coffee?" That can do a lot for some people, man. You'd be surprised that that text that is normal for you can mean the world to someone else that is struggling or going through some shit right now. It ain't difficult, man. Pick up your fucking phone and text someone. You got your best friend and he's been down lately. Shit, go see him if it's possible. Go do some activities. Go play football with you, bro. Do this and this and that. Have fun with him. That sounded weird, but if that's the way you want to have fun with your bro, shit, who am I to judge, right? But this is an important month, and I think nobody should be embarrassed or ashamed of the fact that they're outing their emotions. I'll tell you something, right? People don't know this. When I get really fucking drunk, I start to cry. Yeah. I have no clue why this happens to me, but when I'm at the point that I'm so drunk, I just simply cannot control my emotions and I start to cry a lot. And I start to cry about things that have happened in the past. Someone that I truly cared about a lot that I lost, and for some reason that always pops up in my head the first. So I also try not to drink too much because it's fucking annoying. I'm trying to control my emotions, but I'm just crying. Yeah, 23 years old. Oh well, shit happens. Some people when they drink too much, they just get very emotional, and I for some reason become very emotional. But it's not weird. It's not weird. Matter of fact, a lot of respect for you if you come out and say, "Hey man, I've been struggling with some shit lately. Can we speak about it?" It ain't easy, but if you've got someone I mean, it could even be me. I'm all open for ears, man. I speak to a lot of you guys on a daily basis, and I absolutely love having the conversations we have. You guys are creepy as fuck sometimes, but it's the internet, I suppose. Yeah, you guys are something else. You know what you're talking about. But no, reach out to that bro, man. And if you're struggling yourself, go to a consultant. Or, if you can, buy a book, buy a pen, and write in it. Out your emotions in some form or way. I know communicating isn't easy for everyone. I speak for myself as well and a lot of other men. I don't know how to explain my emotions when I'm going through something. I struggle with it. And when I struggle with something, I get irritated with people that I love and care about, and that's not what I want. So please, reach out to those. Ooh, look at that stomach. Good lord. Boy, been eating good. Oh, how do you think I get this big? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I obviously wasn't going to forget about making this video. I thought about it this morning at the gym. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I haven't made a video about men's mental health. This is an annually thing. Now, will there be a Pride video? No, that won't. Just simply because of the fact that I'm not associated with Pride to begin with. Second of all, I've made a lot of them in the past about that my classmate was a transgender, this and that, and it's a really touchy fucking subject, bro. If you have one different opinion, then the whole fucking group's gonna attack you. You know how this shit goes. Sensitive ass people, that's what they are. That's not always true, not everyone, but you get the point. I'm gonna just keep my opinion to myself. I'm gonna eat all of you. That's weird. Can I? Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. If you're going through some shit, bro, fuck it. Smoke a joint. And actually, don't resolve into going into drugs or alcohol. That actually makes it worse. That's bad advice from me. But no, seriously, if you are struggling and you're going through something, go to someone. Even if it's me or a stranger. I hope you enjoyed it. Adios.